Hello everyone and welcome to my CSU channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Real Housewives of Miami Season 7 Episode 6 Recap. Alexia's party fails. Welcome to the Real Housewives of Miami Season 7 Episode 6 Recap. Last time, Stephanie slammed Lisa for keeping the RHON ladies waiting for 2 hours, and Alexia had a surprise for her co-stars at her Greek-themed soiree. Here's what happened in RHON Season 7 Episode 6. Major red flags. Lisa felt attacked at Alexia's Greek-themed narcissism party. Plus, a showdown with Larsa overshadowed the event. Meanwhile, Gertie and her husband, Russell Abrera, attended couples therapy. And Larsa and Lisa finally discussed their issues. The ladies arrived at the lush garden and met Alexia and her self-help guru Daniel. There were mirrors everywhere with writing on them. Gertie read aloud, "Nobody gets angrier than a narcissist being accused of something they did." Then she reflected on Lisa's tantrum in the Sprinter when Stephanie called her out for being late. As Stephanie read a mirror, she asked Adriana, "Is the whole theme narcissism?" Adriana explained that the party was about how Alexia's estranged husband, Todd Napola, who allegedly had narcissistic traits. However, Alexia stated that Todd was not the reason for the party. But they don't know that the joke's on them too, because I feel like we're all narcissists, Alexia said in her confessional. Cue a flashback of Andy Cohen at the Season 5 RHOM reunion, asking, "Can we all agree everyone out here is a narcissist?" Larsa piped up, "I'm not." Plus, Stephanie's reaction was refreshing. "I think I'm a narcissist," she said in her confessional. "A lot of business people have narcissism. It's really not that bad." The RHOM newbie added, "Do we have to have a party for it? What are we celebrating?" Valid point. Meanwhile, Lisa was adjusting her dress while looking in the mirror. Then Marisol snapped photos while Lisa posed on a swing, making the event a photo shoot. Then it was game time. Of course, Alexia sat on a throne. The RHOM ladies were each given a red flag. They were instructed to place it in the vase of the person whose behavior matched the question. When asked who always talked about themselves, Lisa scored the most flags. Then Larsa shared her 2 cents. "You're annoying people talking about yourself. You feel like your problems are the biggest ones in the room," Larsa told Lisa. The next question involved who was quick to take offense. Lisa got the most flags again. "Everybody, by the way, has narcissistic traits," Lisa noted in her confessional. "For God's sakes, Larsa has a Larsalite. And I guarantee you her phone is filled with 99% selfies." That is probably true. Then Julia asked Daniel how to move forward with someone who deeply hurt you, and partially apologized. Gertie's face was priceless. Then Gertie stated, "So this is after I've been physically assaulted, and there is too much context to discuss this." After they made a pact not to discuss their meeting with the ladies, Julia brought it up. The final question involved who played the victim the most. When Larsa planted her red flag in Lisa's vase, Lisa decided to confront Larsa. When Daniel tried to shut it down, Lisa topped over him. In the end, Lisa got 5 flags, and she objected to being called a victim. She started crying, and Adriana said that it was a gang-up. Adriana also reminded the group that Lisa's father had just passed away. Lisa stood up, announcing, "I am leaving this bullshit, stupid party." It started to thunder and lightning, and the ladies to the bathroom to cry, and Adriana went to comfort her. Larsa seized the moment to comment that Lisa should reflect and realize that perhaps her friends were right. Cue all the scenes of Larsa coming for her RHOM co-stars over the seasons. She revealed Gertie's breast cancer diagnosis. She shared with Alexia alum Dr. Nicole Martin that there were rumors that she was sleeping with doctors at the hospital where she worked. Larsa can totally bash you one by one, but I'm being called a narcissist because I talk about myself too much. Lisa said in her confessional. Again, Lisa spoke the truth. Before the ladies departed, Gertie tried to heal the feud between Lisa and Larsa. Gertie, this was not the way. When Lisa and Larsa were trying to speak, Gertie kept interjecting, even telling them what to say to each other. Finally, the duo agreed that they needed to talk, privately. Gertie and her hubby, Russell, decided to try couples therapy. It's been a year and a half since Gertie's breast cancer diagnosis, and Gertie doesn't want Russell to see himself as her caretaker. They were both emotional. Gertie feels vulnerable and like she is still a patient. However, she is thrilled when Russell shared that he is proud of her. She also has past trauma stemming from her childhood. Gertie is one of 7 kids and came to the U.S. at the age of 9. At first, only Gertie and her brother were brought to this country. She didn't see her parents for months. This feeling of abandonment or being excluded is a trigger for her. Lisa and Larsa met up to discuss their relationship. Larsa mentioned that she was upset about a comment that Jody Glidden, Lisa's boyfriend, made in Milan, Italy. He said to me, "You're the one that had the paparazzi take the photo of Marcus Jordan in the south of France." Larsa said she was referencing a photo allegedly showing her ex-boyfriend, Marcus, with a white powdery substance. Of course, Larsa denied being involved, and Lisa said that the paparazzi guy told her and Jody that story. "Well, you're full of asterisk too," Larsa fired back. "Your boyfriend lies." While Lisa wanted to have a calm discussion, Larsa was getting heated. Then Larsa brought up Lisa getting all the red flags at Alexia's party. Plus, Larsa insisted that all of the RHOM cast were against Lisa. However, Lisa held her ground. An emotional Lisa went to the bathroom and called Alexia. Of course, Alexia reassured Lisa that it wasn't true that all of her friends were against her. Don't mind the poor person in the bathroom stall listening to this conversation. When Lisa continued gabbing in the dining area, the manager asked her to go outside to lower the volume. When Lisa sat down again, Larsa claimed that she just wanted Lisa to be a better friend. Finally, Larsa apologized for some of her actions. So Lisa apologized for not realizing how Larsa felt, and they decided to be besties again.